recording artist and actress Rita Ora. And from the series Ash vs. Evil Dead, Lucy Lawless. Plus, it's the super battle of the season. Who'll be the winner, New England or Philly, in Live's Big Game Week Cook-Off? All next on Live. And now, here are Kelly Ripa and Ryan Seacrest.
Yes, we like it.
This is exciting.
Wow. We're getting there. We're getting there. It's almost the weekend. We're getting there.
Keep them separated. We don't want the chefs at each other's throats.
The
Not
Eagles
yet.
and the Patriots.
Yes, representing.
Coming up. We got to cook off. We got to cook off. Before we start this Thursday, February 1st.
Yeah.
I saw Kelly coming out of her dressing room 27 seconds ago, and I said, oh, it's like a cool car with great rims. Look at the rims. Look at the wheels. Right? Those are wheels.
It's an Eagle tribute. It's the Eagles colors, sort of, kind of.
He's like pointing at you.
You guys, we can never go to Boston again. You know that.
No, they're like aftermarket rims on
Yeah, thanks.
I love it. You look great.
I like when you get excited about my outfits because, you know, I'm used to Gelman and Art ignoring me completely.
Right.
So the fact that you show up, here you come, and Ryan notices everything. Like, he notices that I have a head and a face. And it's so exciting. Like, you noticed that one day when I was putting on my eyeshadow and I only got one eye done. And you're like, oh, I like your half a nighttime eye. And I was like...
It was a dusk eye.
It's so
I wasn't
nice.
sure where the sun was setting, but not quite.
Yeah. I wasn't sure how it was going to look, so I put it...
You have been deprived all these years.
I know.
We're here to recognize that you have 2 eyes, a mouth...
And a whole face.
And a great brain. You know?
Thanks. Thanks a lot. I appreciate it.
And thanks for checking on me last night. That was very sweet of you.
So tell everybody it's not your... Because I diagnosed you, as I often do.
Dr. Ripa.
I diagnosed you with a torn labrum because... a friend of mine had an injury and needed surgery, and that's all I know. So when you said my shoulder hurts, I was like, you tore your labrum, which I didn't even know men had.
I didn't know I had a labrum either. I had to look that up online quickly. So, you know, I've decided that I'm 43 years old, and I've decided that I need to learn a skill. And that skill, for the moment, has become boxing.
Yeah, because you're tough. You're a BA. AF.
I know the AF part. What's the B? Oh, the BA.
Yeah. BAAF.
All right.
That's all the kids say.
Lola, thank you for educating Mom.
Lola right now just broke out into a rash in the middle of science, and she's not sure why.
It's not the correct usage.
Yeah, right.
So I started this pursuit, and God is telling me, Seacrest, don't learn a skill. It's not for you. Because I have, I went to get the MRI last night, and they said it is inflammation of the C5, C6, which is pinching a nerve because I'm doing this. So it's all, the MRI is not a, I did the MRI last night. That is terrifying.
Okay, I'm the mom of 3 kids. I love an MRI, and I
don't like an MRI.
I have thrown myself down the stairs. I'm like, I'm gonna fall down the stairs so I can get an MRI, because I do my
just to relax.
Best sleeping in an MRI. They're like, it's gonna be loud. I'm like, you have no idea what loud is. But it's when they say, is there any metal on you or in you? And you're like, no. And then you go, is there? You know what I mean? Yeah. It's that moment where they leave and they hide behind the wall of like bulletproof glass. And you think, maybe there is metal in me or on me.
Did I get a piercing that night?
Have I been tattooed in the Far East?
Then I started hoping I was tattooed and pierced.
Right.
But what dawned on me, and this is now just happening in my life. News anchors, I'm older than they are. The doctor comes in, and he's the doctor.
He's a newborn.
He's from the cast of Dawson's Creek. How is he the doctor? I almost want the doctor to be older than I am, but they don't have many of those anymore.
I know. And forget, like, to me, you're young. So for me, politicians are older than me. Politicians, ancient politicians are now younger than I am. How did that happen?
Yeah.
When did that flip on its head?
Yeah.
You know, I was like, as long as the politicians are older
then I'm good.
I'm golden.
That's a good frame of reference. I thought that about the nightly news anchors as well as the doctors, but no longer.
No longer.
You go in the thing and you go in the tube, and by the way, it's not, you don't go in that far, and the doctor is right there, and there's an open end on both sides. But for some reason, when you get in, you have to calm yourself down. I thought I was gonna have a panic attack because the ceiling is right there. And then the guy says, the kid doctor says to me, "Do you want music?" I said, "No." He said, "Well, we can play music." He said, "I don't know what you like, and if I don't like the song, then I want to change it, and then I have to do it over again. There's too much pressure."
You're a DJ, so that's
I'm a DJ.
like, you're like, I need to.
I'm like, that's not the right tempo for this moment, you know? But how they can do a lot of things on this earth. How they can't get the MRI to be quieter, I don't understand. It's like there is a Star Wars war going on while you're laying in there.
Who cares? I think it's great. I really do. My best sleeping during MRIs. The absolute best. And I do play music, though. I have them play classical music because that, like, calms you down. Not that I need to be calm, because, again, it is my...
It's your decompression?
It is my
You're looking for an injury just to get a nap.
Well, you haven't lived until you're a 32 quadruple A long, and you have to have a mammogram. And...
Well...
And you're like...
Hold on. I'm picturing it now. Okay, we all have the image in our heads? All right, go ahead. Now what?
Well, it's just like, it's impossible. I'm like, you're not going to get any more. They're like, no, we'll get some skin from your back. And I'm like... And Lola she has mammogram sonar, so she knows when I'm getting a mammogram, and she texts me 800 times asking me if she can, you know... Can I order a pair of pants from Brandy Melville online? Can I? And the phone is going zzz, 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 zzz. And they're like, Kelly, your daughter keeps texting you. It may be important. I go, trust me, it's not important.
She's talented to develop that sonar when you're having a procedure.
Yeah.
That's very skillful. Yeah,
and you know, and they go, and hold your breath, right? Oh, I'm the only person here that's had a mammogram? Good to know. I'm officially older than every member of the audience. Yeah. Hold your breath? I'm like, yeah, I mean, no doubt, the whole time. I'm holding my breath until this is over.
So we're getting out of this cold weather, though, aren't we? We're going to the Atlantis. This weekend, we roll down there. We've been there before.
You know what? I don't even feel bad about it. I don't feel guilty. I don't feel bad.
No,
I feel good about it.
And we were assigned. I mean, we were told.
It was an assignment.
We're on assignment, right?
I'm on a work assignment. Don't hate the player, hate the game, is what I said to the kids who have sports and music obligations that are keeping them in the city. And they're like, but we can't go. I go,
hey,
Mommy's got to work.
Mommy's got to go.
Somebody's got to pay for all this MMA lessons that you have.
One of the producers
So,
in their room.
Oh, is that our producer's
that's where
room?
we're going?
Video.
Wow.
Oh, this is going to annoy everybody in cold weather right now.
Okay.
So it's going to be mostly sunny, high 78, 79 degrees, a light breeze in the evening.
That warm.
78? It's perfect.
It's going to be 80 and...
It's 35 out here now. It feels like 29. That's warm. Look at that. Isn't that beautiful?
Oh, that's our temperature?
Minneapolis.
This is for Minneapolis.
Minneapolis.
Yes, Super Bowl. They're really
All
going to
right.
be.
Yes, yes, yes.
What is it going to be? It's -6, -8. I mean, very, very cold. That's what it feels like. It's going to feel even colder on Sunday.
Yeah. So we'll be
rubbing it in.
We are with you.
Yeah, but we're on assignment.
But we are working. We are toiling away in the Bahamas. Yeah. It is better in the Bahamas. Remember that slogan? It's better in the Bahamas. And you go, it is better.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We'll watch the game down there in real time. Shorts, length, question for you.
Yes.
Need guidance.
The
I always...
shorter the better. Really? Show that long leg, yes.
I don't listen, when I wear the Jimmy Connors cut, it doesn't look so good. Remember Yvonne Lindell, Jimmy Connors? The cut is not good. And I have a birthmark, which I've tried and hide.
Oh, I want to see it. Is it a... I love a birthmark.
Well, it's basically a goldfish with Snoopy's nose. I'll show it to you when we get down there. So
I wish you hadn't told me that. I wanted to find that on my own. I wanted to figure out what it looked like all by itself.
When we're snorkeling, you'll think it's an actual fish. Yeah, watch out for the sharks. But I actually was saying to Michael, I said, what is the right length of shorts this year? Because you can go short. Then if I go long, I appear like a weeble wobble. It's too...
That's what I'm saying. Shorter shorts. Shorter shorts.
Not that guy.
Yes. You know? Yes, you are. I'm gonna make you that guy. I got my thong bikini, my front thong. I can't wait for you to see it. Just kidding.
Hey,
wait till you see it. I wear a bathing suit. I wear a full cover-up. I am so, like, I was wearing gloves at the beach, and then my kids were like, we will not walk with you on the beach.
Yeah.
Because I had Fraxel on my hands to get rid of, like, all the sun damage, and so the doctor was like, you cannot put your hands in the sun, you have to wear gloves. So I was, like, walking down the beach in my caftan, big hat, gloves, and they're like, it's too weird even for you.
I like that. You know, when I was a kid and I was growing up, I grew up watching Oprah and making nachos every day after school.
Yeah, you and I had the same childhood.
Right.
I had cheese fries, you had nachos.
Nachos, right? And so I was wearing husky jeans, and I was chunky and short and stocky and chunky and chunky. And so I remember going on spring break, and I'd go swim, and at the pool, I wouldn't want to take off my shirt because I didn't like taking off my shirt to swim, so I'd swim in a t-shirt, right? And so still to this day, I want to dress up like that too, and wear a robe and gloves and a t-shirt.
I always swam in a t-shirt too, but it's because I was always so flat-chested that I was embarrassed like the other girls at the, like, my nightmare was a swimming party. Getting invited to a swimming party, it's like a part of you died, right? You're 13 and you got invited to the swimming party and everybody's gonna be there, and now I'm like, but Mom, what can I wear?
I know, it's so
you know,
funny.
That doesn't make me look flat-chested. And this is you know, now everything comes with built-ins. Everything. Back then, nothing did.
Wait, even Jimmy Connor shorts? Now we got to look.
Yeah. That's what I wore. No, but so I would wear a bikini bottom and a t-shirt because I just thought somehow that helped. Which it didn't help. By the way, wasn't fooling anybody.
You'll definitely recognize Kelly and I when we're walking down the beach in just a little bit if you're on the way to the Bahamas.
It's gotta be.
Then the gloves, it's got to be them.
I did one time. Lola went to sleepaway camp, and they had parents visiting day, and the parents have to like jump in the lake swim with the kids, and I refused to do that because there were snakes in the lake, and. No, there were snakes in the lake, like visible snakes that you could see.
They live in the lake.
And so Mark went in, and I had just packed a swimming suit that I bought for him that I liked, and I packed it, just put it in the suitcase, and I didn't realize that I had gotten him the extra short length.
Sure, you didn't realize.
I didn't, I swear. I didn't. I just liked it because they were white and they had what looked like
white. You bought him white? You buy your husband white?
He's very tan though. He looks
No
good.
guy really wants to wear a white bathing suit.
Well, I know that now.
No.
But I got him white because they had like the painting of a pair of sunglasses hanging out of the pocket.
This is disastrous.
He comes out of the girls' bathroom, and he goes, these shorts are really short. And I go, they are? And he goes, yeah, I think you got the wrong length. Like, you got the extra short shorts. And I go, let me see. And they were like, basically like, they were a glorified Speedo. And he goes, and I just remember as he wraps the towel around himself, and they go, okay, parents in the water. And he looks at me as he's taking off his towel, and he goes, poor Lola.
Mark, I'm sorry she put you through that.
All right.
The only person comfortable in those is Michael Gelman.
Yeah, oh yeah, nah.
Oh, wait till you see Thomnosaurus Rex on
He's already teasing it.
We've had a fashion conversation.
Didn't you have a fashion show last night for Lori?
Yeah, oh yeah, she helped me pick out the
He
shortest
basically
short,
wears a sock with floss. I'm not kidding. I've been there.
So it's a sock. That's what it is.
Oh yeah, I guess that's
all
what
right.
it is. Don't give away the secrets.
Oh, God, this is all going down next week in the Bahamas. So this Sunday, Super Bowl, right? No big game party will be complete without some tasty game day grub. I can smell it.
Yep.
So today we're putting 2 all-star chefs to the challenge in a head-to-head Patriots-Eagles cook-off.
Yeah. Representing the Philadelphia Eagles as Chef making a special VIP cheesesteak. Chef Nicholas, tell us about your concoction there. What are you making?
We're going to do a South Philly cheesesteak, a little VIP. We're use real ribeye, shave it nice and thin, a little bit of caramelized onions, and some pickled cherry pepper.
And the thin shaving of the beef is that is a key component.
Very important.
Yeah, I like that. All right, and his component over here, cooking off with him, representing the New England Patriots, is celebrity chef and owner of Nebo, Chef Carla Pallotta. She's making her signature sausage, vinegar, peppers, and onion sandwich.
Chef Carla, what is the key ingredient there to your sandwich?
Vinegar peppers.
Vinegar
So we're
peppers.
doing a sausage, peppers, vinegar peppers, and onions, North End, Little Italy sandwich from Boston.
Ah, fantastic.
There's a lot of separation between the two of them. Was there a
Well,
fight?
they have to.
Want to keep it safe.
So the cook-off champion, let's see, we'll determine this. Oh, here's what you need to pay attention to at home. The winner will be determined by viewer vote. So you watching should vote for your favorite. You'll vote for the winner. You'll choose after we see each recipe.
The viewer vote.
The viewer vote, yes.
So viewers who don't get to taste this are going
They're going to vote based on what they think it might
using
taste
their
like.
eye mouths.
They're gonna like look and they're gonna vote at home and see
It's a
what they think.
flawless system.
Now you guys can taste and give your opinions to these.
So based on our grunts and moans and groans,
and looking at what you see.
you'll vote later in the show, okay?
Oh my gosh, Chef Carla's, she is ready to put it out there. All right, the cook-off champion with the winning recipe will take home the beautiful golden football big game party trophy. Let's see it. Let's see it. And bragging rights. Oh, the majesty. Oh, look at that.
Big time.
Oh, Gelman.
Big time, big time.
I see Mrs. Gelman was up crafting again last night.
To make the competition fair, we're going to flip a coin to decide who will take the stage first. One side Eagles, one side Patriots.
Ooh, let's see.
Shall we?
Yeah, go for it. Go for
here
it.
we go.
Eagles!
Eagles it is. Chef Elmi, you're up first, Elmi.
All right, we have a big show today. Rita Ora is here.
Lucy Lawless is with us too, and right now it's time for Snow Way Travel Trivia. Here we go.
I'm exhausted.
I just realized I can't throw with my right arm after last night.
Oh, I know. Yeah, you're in pain.
So sorry for that.
Yeah.
Priya Kumar from Windsor, Connecticut. Good
Hi,
morning. How's it smell?
Do
Smells
you-
good, right?
Do you have a favorite in the Super Bowl?
Patriots.
Calm down. She's our trivia dancer.
All right, we're calling Julie from Fate, Texas. Fate, Texas.
I wonder if it's Fateh. Maybe. You never know. You never know.
I mean, I doubt it, but we can certainly ask her. Okay. So let's see if she's watching. God, it does smell so good.
It smells
I'm
so
starving.
good.
I've only had coffee, so it's like the coffee's in your stomach and it's
Yeah.
making you hungry. And
Hello?
hello, is Julie?
Brian?
I like that you tried to disguise.
I tried to disguise my voice.
I know, but you can't do it.
Brian
You're...
and Kelly.
Hi. Hi, Jules. What's going on?
I just got to work.
Okay. All right, calm down. You sound stressed. Where
What do you do?
work?
I work for the children's ministry at my church. I help gather, I do the supplies during the week.
All right.
Oh, that's great.
Should we talk quietly? Are you in the rectory or something?
Oh, no. I'm up in the resource room where I work, and we're a fun bunch anyway, so
Okay.
it is no problem.
All right,
Okay,
well, let's
good,
have some
good.
fun then, shall we?
We're going to spin the wheel.
Here we go. Well, what do we have, Kelly Ripa?
We have the St. James's Club, Morgan Bay, St. Lucia.
Oh, I like it.
Julie, 7 days and 6 nights in a 1-bedroom ocean view suite. Isn't that what you want? An ocean
Oh, my
view.
goodness. Yes.
Yeah, it's what we all want. It's all inclusive. It's a prize valued at $8,300. You have 20 seconds and only 1 guess. Good luck, Julie.
Okay.
Julie, before...
I'm worried.
Julie, is it...
I'm worried. It was a tough show with questions. I watched it twice yesterday because I couldn't figure out.
You're gonna be fine. You're
It's
gonna be fine.
be okay. It's gonna be okay. Is somebody there with a computer?
Yes, I am, but I'm not logged on yet. I was just walking in. I was getting my
Someone is watching from above.
Yes, that's right.
You're gonna be just fine.
You're in good hands.
On yesterday's show, we talked with Chrissy Teigen. What prop did we say Chrissy used in her magic trick? Prop.
She used a ladle.
Yes. She's a talented singer and actress who can be seen in the new film 50 Shades Freed. Please welcome Rita Ora.
Hi, guys.
You look great.
Thank you. I'm so happy to be back. Thank you for having me back.
Hey, last time you were here, you were filling in
I
for
know.
me.
I hope I did a good job. And
You
I'm
always
You
do
were
a
great.
great job.
Because you're like so good at this, and
No,
I'm like, I can't keep up with you.
No, but
Ryan held me at
You've
that.
hosted with me,
Yes.
and I think you could have your own show. You're
Oh my God.
you're so good at this. You really
Maybe
are. Yeah, yeah.
one day.
Yeah.
Maybe.
But when you were here, you
Yeah.
were talking. You just had stepped on a sea urchin, right? And you had all of the.
Guys, this was a disaster.
Yeah.
You had to see it happen for itself because he had to deal with me wobbling everywhere.
Yeah.
While we were on set, but it's all good now. I had to go under and get it taken out because it
So
got
you had to have surgery?
Yeah. If anyone that doesn't know what a sea urchin is, I didn't. It's basically like a sluggy thing with spiky things in the sea.
Right. Yeah.
It's gross, but people eat it.
They are delicious under
Yeah.
the right circumstances.
Since that's happened,
Yeah.
Since that's happened, I was like,
heavily
no
imbibing?
more.
Yeah, right.
No more eating sea urchins.
Well, what's so funny is you're lucky that you weren't with my kids because my son stepped on one and then his siblings all peed on him.
Oh, that's what you have to do.
No, but they say
But why
that's
do they all have to pee on?
because they were fighting over who got to pee on him.
Yeah.
That was the prize?
Makes sense.
No, I'll do it. No, I'll do it. It's like crazy.
I know, but it works.
Is
no
that
one-
true?
There was no one to pee on. Let's just not go there.
So I don't know how much y'all know about Rita's background, but your family went from Kosovo to London,
yes.
right?
Yeah, it's a tiny little place. It's got about 2.3 million people in it, Eastern Europe, and I moved to London when I was 1. My parents didn't really speak any English, and they really just kind of set up a whole new life for us, so they really are the coolest, because I don't know if I'd be here today if it wasn't for them.
Yeah, and your mom is a psychiatrist?
Yeah, so when she moved us from Kosovo, she's a hero, to be honest with you, because she got diagnosed with breast cancer. She's fine. She got diagnosed with breast cancer. She became a psychiatrist. She had to redo her studies, and she learned English at the same time.
Wow.
Major, right?
Yeah, so she's my hero. But
yeah,
yes.
I don't blame you.
Yeah.
It's such an interesting dynamic because she's a psychiatrist and your father owns a pub?
Oh, God.
How perfect.
My father owns
These are like my dream
This is
parents.
perfect, right?
So I would go home drunk, and my mum would be like, why are you drunk? And I would try not to tell my dad. And then my mum would try and get inside of me because a leeway for her to obviously get inside my teenage brain.
That does kind of stink a little bit. Like, if your therapist is your mom, like, how do you blame your mom for everything?
I don't know.
You can't.
But
Yeah,
if she says, why are you drunk? You say, I was at Dad's pub, and then she says, no, I want to know the root of your drinking, right?
It never ends.
It's never ending.
But you know what's good? That you can play both fields. I'm like a little girl one day, and I'm like, let's go, Dad, the next day.
Like I said, dream parents.
Yeah.
We'll be right back with Rita Ora. Stay with us.
Still ahead on Live. Who will win Philadelphia or New England? Our big game cook-off just moments away.
Back with Rita Ora, 50 Shades Free. She plays Christian Grey's sister, Mia.
Yes.
So what's happening with Mia?
So Mia's basically the adopted member of the Grey family, and she kind of gets away with everything. So she is a little bit naughty, a little bit funky, but very, very loyal, and she doesn't like to be told what to do. But do you know what's great? That we all go on a family holiday, and this whole movie is amazing because, you know, it's the ending of such an amazing trilogy. So for people that haven't read the books, it's really a lovely end to the movie. But you know, I'm sick and tired of this family holiday, and we end up kind of going shopping, and here I am kind of telling her what not to do and to do,
Oh my
usual.
gosh, that's a good setup to
Here
a
it
clip.
is.
Oh yeah, can we do it?
Amazing,
oh,
yes,
great.
perfect. Oh, yes.
I don't know, it's really low in the back.
It's hot.
Yeah, but, oh, Christian's gonna love this dress.
Oh, my zipper's stuck.
Oh, let me see.
Ta-da! What do you think?
Oh my God.
No.
Look at you, you're like a Valentine. Turn around.
Oh, Elliot's
Look at her.
gonna
He's
love
gonna
it.
love it. Oh, shoes. Shoes! Let's have...
That seemed like fun.
This is a fun character.
Yeah, she just basically does what she wants. It's really nice to just be involved in such a great movie. But you know, we have the lead single that we just dropped as well, which is really cool, from the soundtrack, which is awesome. So the whole soundtrack is really
I know.
cool.
I like that you are a full member of that cast. You act, you sing the soundtrack, you do it all. 50 Shades Free opens February 9th. Make sure you check out Rita Ora and 50 Shades Free.
We'll be right back with Lucy Lawless. Stay with us.
Gosh, I felt so inadequate after Rita Ora's like so good. I'm like, I don't have any breast cancer in my family. I haven't had an MRI.
I mean, don't worry, we'll take care of you here. If you stick around long enough, you'll go through.
You'll feel pain after talking to us. Don't worry.
So, I understand. Did you just go through a January detox? A lot of people do that.
Yeah, well, I'm trying. You know, there's a lot of beach holidays and drinking at Christmas in New Zealand. And did you all hear the new news is that fat is not the enemy? Sugar's the enemy. So what
Spread the word. Pass it on.
But what I hear is
I love that just got to you.
But what I hear is cheese has no calories. So I'm like, nom, 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 nom,
Lucy,
nom, nom.
everybody knows that.
So, well, I didn't know that, so I'm having to worry about how I sit now.
What's the detox then? What's the premise of the detox that you do?
Well, I just drop the alcohol for a little while. Lose the alcohol, lose a chin.
Really is the answer, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's the answer. You hate when it's right, but it really is right.
I know.
I know.
Dang. Yeah.
I know. It's so funny, though. I was thinking, like, oh, it's got to be such a relief, like, not having to wear that Xena warrior princess costume anymore.
Oh, look, when that thing came off. Huge. My favorite thing in the world is modern clothing and the muumuu.
Oh.
Elastic. But elasticated pants will lie to you guys. Don't do it.
I only wear jumpsuits now. Jumpsuits are the answer to everything, because you don't need a waist at all.
Oh, perfect.
Yeah.
Except I look like a Teletubby.
No, forget it. Get out of here.
The detox is working.
Crazy,
So
crazy.
Ash versus Evil Dead. It's the third season. You play Ruby. What is happening?
She's the bad,
Okay,
right?
so I play a really, really terrible character with almost no redeeming features except that she can get the bloodstains out of a nice white suit.
Which is important.
It's very important. And she is your kid's school counselor. And she's so benign, she has a Canadian accent. I thought I'd flip that on, you know, just to make it seem even more safe.
And do you get squeamish around the gore in the show?
After my career, I'm a little bored with gore, and nobody wants to sit with you when you're wearing your guts on the outside of your dress.
Right.
So you're it's lonely.
I literally never thought about that.
Yeah.
Where do you shoot it? Where's the show shoot?
In New Zealand, about
It
20
is?
minutes from my house.
Oh, you're
that's
kidding.
Yeah.
That's a dream, I would think.
It's my husband's dream.
Yeah.
Like,
Right. Your dream is to what?
My
Shoot
dream
it in-
is to never have a home and to live out of a suitcase and never stop moving.
No
But,
kidding.
Yeah, he's a Michigander, which, like, New Zealand is like Michigan on sea. You know, it's
It is?
Michigan with palm trees.
Do you like living? You obviously like it down there.
I
yeah?
love living there, but
Did you say
not all the
Michigan with
time.
palm trees?
Yeah, it's just like that.
That sounds like heaven.
It's Battle Creek with coconuts.
That sounds like a dream, doesn't it?
It's his dream. He's a Michigander, and that's
Oh
where
my
he chooses
gosh.
to set up.
Well, I think the takeaway is lose the alcohol, lose the chin, everybody. I think that's season 3 of Ash versus Evil Dead premieres on Sunday, February 25th, 9 p.m. on Stars. Great to see you.
Hey, coming up next, we got our big game cook-off. We can smell it in the studio already. Stick around. Touchdown.
You're doing yoga.
Yeah, I'm doing yoga. It's the first competitor in this big game day cook-off, celebrity chef Nicholas Elmi. Yes, he's representing the Philadelphia Eagles. VIP cheesesteak sandwich.
Yes.
You look great, by the way.
Thanks. Got my vintage 1992 Randall Cunningham jersey to match your shoes that you stole from me.
Thanks,
It's like a full outfit.
Yeah, I know.
By the way, don't forget, you're voting for your favorite, okay? Log on to KellyandRyanNow.com. Watch this. All right.
People don't understand how delicious a Philadelphia cheesesteak is
can be.
they have it in
How it
other
can be.
places, and I'm like, this is not a Philadelphia
Done properly, it's one of the best sandwiches out
All
there.
right,
He's famous,
show
so
us,
let's
show
get
us.
he's
Okay.
good at this.
jeepers.
Show us.
Let's get it started.
Okay, all right. We're gonna use actual ribeye. So we get beautiful prime ribeye, slice it nice and thin.
Thin slicing, good.
Thin slicing. Now, a lot of people think you want to go fast. You don't. You want to actually go a little bit slow.
So low heat?
Medium heat. What you want to do is actually render the fat from the ribeye.
I love rendered fat, Rob.
So,
It's the only way I like it.
yeah, that's the best fat. It's literally the best fat. So, some beef,
Salt, butter.
some salt. Now, you're from South Jersey. You need to figure out how to do this. You made a cheesesteak before?
Yeah.
Yeah. So you know the two spatula technique.
No, we only had one spatula and like
man.
and a fork.
All right, 2 hands.
Yeah.
Right. You want to chop up the cheesesteak.
Yeah. Right.
In
So-
the pan.
In the
Yeah,
pan.
you wanna, like-
in the pan.
Good.
So you use one to hold it down,
Okay.
and the other one to move it away. Now you want to chop
We
it.
used a fork and then the spatula.
Fork.
A fork.
Is that lard or
That's South
butter?
Jersey, isn't it?
It's South Jersey, all right?
Is that lard or butter?
That's lard. That's
Lard
the.
is-
That's
Oh,
it's
it's
like
not butter.
it's like diet butter.
It's diet.
It's very white. I thought, wow, it's white butter.
All right, so we
It's
got.
butter for people who like
We got
butter.
the meat going. We're gonna get some onions going. All right.
Okay.
Onions, you actually want to go a little bit fast. You want to caramelize them so they're colored on the outside,
Yeah.
but still
Sweetness.
kind of translucent on the inside.
Oh, God.
Do you want
You
me to
wanna-
keep doing that?
Ryan, why don't you get your bum shoulder over here
Yeah.
and work on that a little bit. Ooh, ooh.
Yeah, you're gonna need that. Thanks.
Right there.
Yeah, don't
All right.
touch it with your hand. Good job, babe.
Always need salt.
Doing good, Rai.
Always need salt.
All right, looking good.
All right, now,
Good.
you doing all right over there?
Yeah, doing
You
great.
got it? All right.
Got it.
So now we have our special cheese sauce.
Okay.
Wink, wink. You guys from Philly know what I'm talking about. Copyright. All right. We have our chopped, seasoned,
one made.
beautiful ribeye. Right?
All right. Dress it up. What are you dressing it with? The onions?
Onions. The only way to do it, onions. You call it wit.
And tell
Not
me
with
about
an
these
H.
peppers.
And then my little favorite is chopped up pickled cherry pepper.
Okay, let's taste it. Cal, come taste it.
Okay. All right, okay.
One from each
Taste
end.
Ready? One from each end.
There you go.
Ready?
Thank you.
Okay.
One,
All right, good
two,
job. Now we'll come back. It's Patriots. They're up. Don't forget, you can vote for your favorite, KellyandRyanNow.com. We're back. Our next competitor is celebrity chef Carla Pallotta. She's representing the New England Patriots, obviously. Take a look at that jersey. She's making her signature sausage, vinegar, peppers, and onion sandwich. It smells delicious. Let's get started.
Okay.
Show us.
Really easy recipe. Just gonna pour some oil in here.
Yep.
And you can pour some in there.
Okay.
And Ryan, if you don't mind, can you put the sausages in here?
All of them?
So yeah, we want to brown the sausages.
All of them
I don't know if
together?
you put all of them. Put half. You'll mix the hot.
Are they different? Hot,
Yep.
hot and not so
hot.
hot?
Sweet.
Okay.
Yep. Definitely.
Do you have a
And so-
preference? I love hot.
Oh, we're sparking there. We don't want to put
That's
anybody
supposed to
else
happen?
fire.
You want me to put some
It
onions
is
in here?
actually because we want to brown it. So we're
Onions?
going to put the onions in here.
Okay.
So we want to brown the outside of the sausages, and then we want to add the peppers. And we're going to cook the peppers just a little, but then we have to add the secret ingredient, which is the vinegar from the pepper juice.
From the jar.
It's fabulous. At
back
home,
up.
we make these
So
homemade.
smart.
Back up. I don't want to hurt.
Everybody back up.
Oh.
What a letdown.
That was so anticlimactic.
What a letdown, I know.
Again.
So it's really simple. What you want to do is let this cook for a while, caramelize your onions, and then you're going to mix them together. But it is the vinegar that makes the whole difference in the sandwich.
Okay.
So
and
good.
so
How long
we have this
typically would
recipe that
say?
you can follow too.
Oh, okay, yeah.
The whole thing takes about maybe
Little browns.
7 minutes, 5 minutes for the sausage. Add the vinegar juice in
actually
it,
do this.
and onions.
This is something
and
we
that's
can
it. And we actually have some over here for you.
Okay, great.
And like I said, the secret is the vinegar.
Okay.
And we use a roll in Boston. It's called the Spucky.
A spucky.
What's the
Only
difference?
you know something? It's this cut here.
Okay.
And it actually means to split.
Okay.
And so this is the roll that everybody uses where I come from in the North End.
It means to split in what language?
In
Spucky.
Italian.
Spucky? Okay.
Spaccadella.
Okay, I just checked.
Spaccadella.
All right.
So
I don't speak Italian.
I'll teach you.
All right.
And
Ooh,
so you
looks
want
good. Yeah, I love the brown
great.
sausage.
And we want to make sure that we get this juice in here because the vinegar is
Vinegar's
where
the
the whole
secret ingredient.
flavor is. Absolutely. So here, Kelly, can
Dangling
you spoon a little
participle.
more of that
Yes,
juice
honey,
on for
I
me?
can. I'm sorry, Carla.
That's okay.
I was watching Ryan.
Get this.
Ryan
I'd
was...
watch Ryan too.
I know, he's adorable.
Okay.
He wants to be a chef, Carla. He
I
gave him
do.
a job.
Absolutely. Yeah.
Well, you have to come because my 84-year-old mother's who teaches in the restaurant.
No kidding.
She does. All these recipes are my mother's, my
I will take you up on
grandmother's.
that. I want to come do a
Come and
lesson.
spend a day with
Okay.
Angelina.
Shall we taste it?
Angelina.
Yeah.
Okay.
Angelina, you want to cut
Listen.
this?
Yeah.
Everyone,
this.
go right now to KellyandRyan.com and vote for your favorite recipe.
taste this,
and
right?
we will tell you who the winner of the cook-off is when we come back, okay?
There you go.
Make sure you do that right now.
Go Pats!
If you'd like to know more about anything you see on live, log on to our website, KellyandRyan.com.
It is going to be a fierce competition Sunday. It was a fierce competition here between our two celebrity chefs.
I mean, I'm very nervous. I feel like we should separate them.
They're serious about winning here. Chef
You're good
Elby,
sports.
Chef Pallotta, after a nationwide vote,
Oh, yeah.
Fixed.
the winner of the Golden Football Big Game Party Trophy is Chef Elmy the Eagles.
What are you going to do?
Well, you guys are both fantastic. Those sandwiches are amazing.
He can keep this one. I want the real one. He can keep this one. We're going for the gold. We're going for the gold.
Information on these big game day recipes, go to KellyandRyan.com. And on tomorrow's show, Greg Kinnear is here.
Otto Asando is with us.
And week in February.
February.